is, there is a person that knows you very, very well, knows all of your secrets. They know everything you're up to. They know all of what you do on your computer and on your mobile phone, and where you spend your time in public and where you spend your time in private, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, what you do really well, where you lose your temper, where you can't hold your tongue. He knows everything about you. You know what that is? It's you. You yourself. But a lot of times, you and I, we lie to ourselves. You know how we present our best self to the outside world? When you fill out a resume, you exaggerate about yourself, right? You don't know anything about computers except, Google, and you say expert in internet research technologies, hacking. You exaggerate about yourself, and you get so used to presenting your best self to others, you start believing that's who you really are. You're no longer even capable of being honest to yourself. Many of us look in the mirror, and we don't even see reality when we look in the mirror. And Shaitan comes and says, yeah, you're not bad, you're awesome. وَزَيِّنَ لَهُمْ الشَّيْطَانُ أَعْمَالَهُم. Shaitan comes along and beautifies our deeds for us. You're doing amazing. You pray every Jum'ah? Wow. You're awesome. You should get an award. I don't know, they should have an award for you. He'll beautify your deeds to you. Shaitan is gone this month. You know what that means? You and I have an opportunity to look at the mirror and see who we really are. Who's really looking at you in the mirror? What am I doing? What are my weaknesses? What could I be doing better? What kind of Muslim am I? What am I not doing right? You know, when Ramadan comes along, everybody starts thinking about Taraweeh prayer. Everybody starts thinking about fasting and suhoor and iftar and all this stuff. I say use this month when Shaitan is gone, use this month to get your priorities straight. Get your priorities straight. Your first priority is to Allah. Your first priority is to your 5 regular prayers. If you're not praying regularly, I don't mind if you miss the Taraweeh. If you're not even making your 12 prayers. That's a sunnah. And after that it's the ijma' of the Sahaba too. But if you're not praying Fajr on time, if you're not praying Dhuhr, if you're not praying Asr, if you're not praying Maghrib, if these prayers are not a part of your day, even in Ramadan, then you have no bigger problem than that first. Get your priorities first. That's your first priority. Don't lie to yourself. Don't kid yourself. Don't make Ramadan a social thing. It's an awesome time to hang out. It is. It's a really social time. But don't make it about anybody else. Make it about yourself. The other thing is, don't be overwhelmed by people next to you. There's a guy that's coming every day to the masjid, he's praying, he's reciting Quran, etc., and he has left you miles behind. And every time you look at a person like that, you're like, I'm never going to get there. Forget this. It was too hard. Don't compare yourself to anyone. The only one you should be comparing yourself to is yourself from day 1 to yourself on day 30. There's a competition, alright. What's the competition? You against yourself. Have you become a better Muslim? Have I become a better Muslim in these 30 days? Has something become a part of my life permanently that even after Ramadan is gone, it will stay in my life? Something good has been added to my life. And before we talk about adding good, I have 5 minutes left, so I better say this. Before you talk about adding good things in your life, you have to talk about removing bad things from your life. The way you spend a single day before Ramadan, when you had a single day, you had a certain routine. All of us do. There's a time you get up, a time you go to work, and you come back, and you watch some TV, hang out, whatever you do. There's something in your routine. And in that routine, there's some time that you waste. Or some time that you do things that aren't very good. You know what they are, and you know what time that is. You have to surgically remove that wastage of time. You know how we say Ramadan is critical time, time is running out, we have to make the most of this time. We have to do all the good deeds, all the du'as, all the prayer, everything should be optimized, we should get the most of this time. That's what you're trained for the rest of your life. You get to make the most of your time in life. If you're ending up wasting time without Shaitan having to motivate you, Shaitan's not even coming and giving you a sermon to waste your life away, to sit behind a TV screen for hours and hours. He's not doing that right now. You're doing that that's all you. Congratulations. Right? If you're at that state, then wake up and make the most of this month. And I'm telling you, if you can learn to train yourself to do that, use your time wisely this month, you will see how much blessings Allah puts in your time, and you will not want to waste your time later anyway. You'll become a better in terms of using your time. This is my first bit of advice. Use your time wisely this Ramadan. Don't waste it. Don't, even if you don't do something good, just don't do bad things. Just don't do bad things. Just ask yourself, is this something I should be doing? And Allah will even reward you for walking away from those bad things. Inshallah ta'ala. And He will purify your heart more and bring you closer to Allah's book more.